Manifesting love and relationships, it's the hottest topic that everybody wants to know about. And we go out, use dating apps, use all those tips and techniques. People say that at the end of the day, it's just trying to manipulate, control, and do things in the external world to get X, Y, and Z. Personally, if you know me, I respect absolutely everybody, and I know people have a different journey because this is what I do, knowing and understanding what's the soul's journey of each person. In my own experience, I see that it's extremely important to make the difference between men and women. And majority of people who reach out to me for some reason are men asking questions, and their questions are also about love, opposite that what people believe, that men are these heartless and they're monsters and things like that. Men also have the desire to have and be in a loving and committed relationship. Why? The natural essence of male energy, not masculine energy, the divine male energy, is to be the infinite source of giving. Why the infinite source of giving? This is why people say that masculine energy is giving. Yes, because in the DNA, in the memory of the male energy, it remembers their divine essence as part of God. God doesn't need anything from us. It's always giving. It's always giving. So in the memory of the man, the desire is to be the infinite source of giving. What happened is, it sounds great, right? And how we see this is how we understand, or how I got to understand, is using the Kabbalistic tree of life, the first emanation of light. After Keter, we have Chokhmah and Binah, which is the great father and the great mother, the mother and the father of the entire creation. And those two have a very unique and a specific way of being and behave. It's not about 50-50. The problem is when we arrive to the physical dimension and when we arrive with men and women. The only way a man has to increase their masculine energy to be able to channel male energy, it's with a conscious woman, a woman who knows what is she doing, because women also have a responsibility, and it's a very big responsibility with the men. We are not here just to, gimme. We have to do something with the energy that we are receiving. The problem I see right now is like a mass extermination of men. You see everything to make men less masculine, so they never reach to be able to be a channel of male energy. Why? Well, now we see men going against women and women against men, and women being their own men, so they don't need men. Unfortunately, women can channel a little masculine energy, and at the same time, because they're women, we can channel the feminine. Not all of them will channel the female, because the female requires an effort, is very sacred, and it's divine. Not everybody will have it. The problem is if men try to do the same, they can't. For some reason, they cannot channel female energy. They are adapt to channel masculine energy. So right now we have a society where men against women, women against men, we don't need men, la la la, all these things that you hear. Don't you think that's a little suspicious? That now women don't need men? So men never get to really expand and exercise their masculine energy to finally channel the male energy? Because when a man channels male energy, it's powerful. So who is behind that idea? Who is getting the benefit of having men oppress, using the excuse is because women? Who's getting the benefit? Those who are in the top, right? No competition. If you stay there on the ground, you're not my competition. So you see, this is why we have to really see things beyond our physical eyes. Who is behind that? Men could, and I hope I don't get less views just to mention this word. I'm gonna try to avoid it, because then men take their lives in a higher rate than women. Qualities of male energy, it wants to feel needed, and it's not because I'm saying this. You can go and do the research of men who are researching for years the rates of men taking their lives. And why is the reason? Because they feel worthless. They feel nobody needs them anymore. And if you see, when a man gets divorced, they go in higher rate, because now nobody needs them. And the job of the woman, a conscious woman, is to extend the life of the man. How she does that? One of the things is many things, but one of the things is by needing him. So the woman needs to need the man. And I know that, oh no, don't need. No, you need the man. You have to need it. Because when you connect with that desire, it extends his life years. Because you need him. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's just for company. Maybe it's just to have someone to take a walk. So it's a big responsibility also on women. So now you see they're putting women against men, putting all those ideas. So men live faster. It's sad. I have a brother. I had an amazing dad. And I had to be neutral with men and women, because both are suffering from these kind of things. So this is a very deep topic that, of course, I'm not going to cover in this short video. It requires a lot. But I'm going to share more with you, and please let me know what are your thoughts, what are your concerns, what do you think about this topic, what do you think about knowing that they want to make an extinction, like exterminate men by putting one against each other when we need each other. I hope this helps you, and as always, I wish you a day full of miracles. I will see you next time. Bye bye.